Time for the evening rush. A judge ruling that teen killer Nehemiah Griego will be sentenced as an adult. Griego was just 15 years old when he shot and killed his parents and 3 younger siblings in 2013. Judge Elisa Hart ruled not only is Griego not fit for release, he's no longer eligible for rehabilitation in the juvenile system and should be resentenced as an adult. A Clovis police officer says he was shocked when he saw a pig drawn on the wrapper of his hamburger. The photo has already gotten thousands of shares and comments on social media. Officer Rosenthal says he was in uniform when ordering. News 13 reached out to Burger King. They said they fired 5 employees who were involved in the incident. This evening, we now know the identity of the suspect accused in a crime spree along Eubank. Police are still searching for him. That man identified by police as 22-year-old Jaquan Abbey. He's accused of punching an employee, slashing his face, then grabbing his gun. Police say Abbey tried to shoot him 3 times, but the gun misfired. Unsealed court records reveal accusations against several high-powered men, including former New Mexico Governor Bill Richardson. A woman claims in depositions that Jeffrey Epstein and socialite Ghislaine Maxwell made her have sex with powerful people. She claims that Maxwell directed her to have sex with Richardson. He has not been charged with the crime. Richardson's spokesperson denies the allegations.
Well, your weather headlines for Saturday look similar to today. Scattered showers and storms out there. Isolated flooding will be possible, especially across the western portion of the state, and we're going to have more widespread storms on Sunday.
New this evening, we're learning the man accused of carrying out that deadly attack confessed to officers while he was surrendering and later explained that he had been targeting Mexicans. He has been charged with capital murder. New video shows the dramatic moments police tase a man seen breaking into a Jimmy John's.
Stop.
On July 15, Santa Fe police found Richard Torres attempting to break into the Jimmy John's on St. Michael's. Police say Torres had done damage to the front door of the business and also the stucco. Torres was arrested after a struggle. Bernalillo County will be able to better track needles across the city because of a new app. The app will show you when and where needles are picked up countywide. It also has a heat map showing where needles are being used the most. County officials say about 13,000 needles have already been cleaned up since May. Those who filed claims against Roundup could be getting a settlement. Bayer, which bought Roundup last year, has reportedly offered $8 billion to settle 18,000 claims that the herbicide causes cancer. However, it could take months to reach a deal. Lawyers for those filing claims are asking for $10 billion. New Mexico's congressional delegation says New Mexico will be awarded more than $6 million to fight opioid abuse. Funding will go toward treatment prevention, recovery, and research efforts. For example, more than $2 million will go to 15 health centers throughout the state. A task force will be looking into ways to evaluate teachers. The 46-member group is developing recommendations they will pass along to Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham and PED. The old teacher evaluation system considered test scores something that was unpopular with teachers.
Well, our Metro Threat Index for Saturday stays fairly high. We're going to be up to a 6 out there. First of all, we'll keep the warm temperatures going, especially mid-afternoon. But then the clouds pop up, as do thunderstorms, and there is an isolated flood threat across the area.
World War II soldier is buried at Santa Fe National Cemetery with a ceremony he deserves. A group that works to account for fallen soldiers was able to identify George Trotter's remains, providing closure to his family. After more than 70 years, today Sergeant Trotter's body was buried with full military honors. 2 construction workers who saved a baby from an apartment fire are being honored as heroes. Mason Fierro and Chris Calderon say they saw a man dangling a baby outside a window of a burning building, screaming for help. They ran to catch her. Mayor Tim Keller presented them with 1 Albuquerque Awards today. PNM continuing to work converting street lights to LED. As of today, 6,000 of 11,000 lights in Albuquerque have been converted to LED. The new lights are expected to save the city in energy costs. They are also brighter, so officials expect to deter crime. Some familiar voices are celebrating Smokey Bear's 75th birthday.
Honorary Forest Ranger Betty White here.
Hi, I'm your host, Smokey Colbert.
That's a late night talk show host Stephen Colbert and Betty White paying tribute to the legendary bear. Since 1994, the iconic Only You Can Prevent Wildfires campaign has been spreading awareness of unwanted man-made fires.